is multiplayer, and it's a lot of fun. It's really good, and it's also surprisingly chill, at least in the early parts of the game, which is all I've had the opportunity to experience so far. But you get those vibes even just here on the main menu. It's got some lovely sort of lo-fi-ish graphics, you'll see what I mean, and really soothing soundscape. So I thought it would make for a great ASMR game. So we're going to play through the beginning parts of the game here, just starting a new character in a fresh world, and we'll see where it goes. Alright, well, let's jump on in. So this is the character I've been playing with my brother, but we will create a new character for this. And let's just try and make him look like me, shall we? I think we'll leave that. Let's see if we can find some hair. I think there's a ponytail. There's a braid, but I don't usually braid my hair. But yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's pretty close to my hair, actually. And I wish I had as epic a beard as this. I wish I had a braided beard. But it's not quite long enough for that yet. Although I have been growing it out a bit. That's truly epic. But sadly not a good match for me. That right there, though, that is actually pretty darn close to the length of my beard currently. This is not a bad facsimile of me, except of course I'm a little bit buffer, you know, a little more built. But this will have to do. Actually, the hair color is pretty spot on as well. I've got kind of a dirty blonde hair, so that looks good, actually. I'm going to be playing with the controller to make things a little smoother for you guys watching, but it's of course playable with mouse and keyboard as well. This is going to be the ASMR nerd. The keyboard you just heard, in case you're curious, is the Pro 2 with Gale Box Brown switches and the MT3 Camilo keycaps from Drop, which you will be seeing more of very soon. Little teaser there. Alright, so here we are. So we're gonna hit start. So because these worlds are procedurally generated, they all have a seed associated with them, like a Minecraft world. Vinland is the map that my brother and I are playing on, the world we created, but I'm gonna make a new one for us here. We're gonna call this Whisperland, which is quite literal, but also is the name of our Minecraft server, our community Minecraft server, which you can play on if you like. It runs on Java Edition, Minecraft Java Edition, and I'll put the connection info down in the video description just in case you didn't know about it and you'd like to join us on our Minecraft server. Also, if you like the look of this world as I'm playing and you'd like to create a copy of your own, there's the seed right there. You can use that seed to make your own version of this world in Valheim. Okay, let's hit that and let's start server. We'll give it a password just so that we don't have randos jumping in. It doesn't really matter what it is, I guess. Let's just do that and let's get started. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the world tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of the sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields of the greatest of the warriors dead to the world. They would be born again in Valheim. That goes a little bit too fast to comfortably narrate. And here we are. Here we are. Arriving in Valheim via gigantic bird. What an entrance. A terrible storm heralds our arrival. When the lightning flashes, you can see down below there. You can see the treetops illuminated. Field and forest. All below. Oh gosh. We're gonna hit the trees, buddy. We're gonna hit the... Oh, okay. And here we are. We have arrived in the middle of this stormy night. Or morning, I guess, maybe. And just like that, the storm passes. And we find ourselves sopping wet in Valheim, in a circle of stones. And we have a friend here. Someone who wants to talk to us. It's Hugin. Welcome to the 10th World, Warrior. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are these sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. So that's our goal, is to slay the Forsaken and ascend to Valhalla. And Hugin here is going to help us get there. This stone is a Vegvisir, pardon me. These magical stones are scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Is that so? I have played through the beginning part of this game, but only a little bit of it. So, I kind of know what's going on. Like, I figured some stuff out, but there's still a lot that I don't know. Let's read this. Eikthyr. There he is, the first of the Forsaken we must defeat. To the south, and slightly west, it would seem. Very good then. And we see surrounding us a handful of other standing stones, much larger than Eikthyrs, and graven with all kinds of spooky looking monsters, like a Lich King kind of guy over there, maybe a dragon over here. So you'll notice that the graphics are very interesting in this game. It's got this like lo-fi, hi-fi hybrid look going on. And by that I mean like the textures are like, PS1 quality. And same with many of the models. But there are all kinds of crazy effects layered on top, like beautiful lighting and volumetric atmospherics, particle effects, ambient occlusion, shadows, and depth of field, things like that, So it makes for this really interesting blend of retro and modern, which I think looks great, and I can't really think of any other game that looks is start picking up sticks and stones here. And we'll unlock a whole bunch of crafting recipes and stuff. The first thing we're going to want to craft is probably a stone axe. Oh, Yugen over here has something to tell us. Probably he's going to tell us to build or to craft an axe, I would guess. What's up, Yugen? Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Munin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Thank you, Yugen, for informing us. So, if we look at our inventory, our crafting panel here, we are going to need 5 wood and 4 stone to craft an axe. That will allow us then to chop down trees and saplings and craft more stuff. So let's get to scavenging, shall we? There's a branch. Here are some stones. Some berries. So the food system in this game is not too oppressive, actually. Oh, there's Yugen. Better go talk to him. Let's just grab a few more raspberries here. Then we'll go talk to him. Those kind of spooky sounds you hear are actually not that spooky. The deer make those noises here. I don't know why the deer are so loud, but they are. Where'd our buddy go? Yugen. Oh, there. Hey, you're kind of in a tree there, guy. A tasty morsel. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Well, we don't have much of a meal yet, but we've got some berries anyway. And do you see over there? That wretched creature is a grayling. The graylings are the most basic enemies, really. He's coming over to see what's going on. We're gonna have to punch him to death with our bare fists. Here we go. Get back here. Oop, he got me. There. So yeah, there is combat in this game. We are going to have to fight a few monsters, and we are going to have to hunt a few creatures. I am sorry if that is upsetting to some of you. It is a little brutal because, like, your starting weapon is a club, and you basically just go around just bashing animals to death. It's a little rough, but that is literally the only way to progress in this game. We got a dandelion. I actually don't know what dandelions are for. But yeah, graylings are sort of the most basic enemy. They're sort of pushovers. Really, no. Whoa, hello. I could have tried to punch it to death, but I figured I'd spare the deer's life. We will pretty shortly, though, have to hunt some deer and some boar, because they give us vital resources. Also, I don't know if you've heard my stomach at all, but it's making quite the noise. I should have eaten before I recorded. This always happens. But then, if you eat, then it's making all kinds of growling sounds, or like gurgling sounds. And if you don't eat, it's growling because you're hungry. There's really no winning as an ASM artist, honestly. It's like the struggle is real. Okay. I think I might have heard another grayling. So we took a bit of damage there. Oh yeah, there he is. by eating a berry. We'll do that in a second, but we gotta punch this guy's lights out. So from the grayling we actually got some resources. They drop resin, and resin is useful for making torches and like shields and some other stuff. But it's a useful early game resource. I think we probably have scavenged enough stuff off the ground here to make an axe, I'm guessing. Let's take a look. Yes, we can. So let's craft that stone axe. Press X. I will remind you guys, this game is still in early access, so there are some performance hiccups, a few bugs here and there, and the interface definitely a bit janky. It's pretty rough looking, but you know, again, it's barely been in early access for 3 weeks now, so, and the developers seem to be updating it all the time. Lots of fixes and additions, and now that it's just taken off like this, it's become so popular so quickly. Surely, you know, they're just swimming in money at this point, probably more than they know what to do with. But I suspect they will expand their team, and I think this game has a bright future. So you might have noticed that as I'm doing stuff here, we're getting little alerts on the screen that are telling us that you know, skills are improving. So this game has a skill-based, usage-based leveling system. So if we go here, I think, and we look maybe there, yeah, there we go. So these are our basic skills that we're developing. You can see we've got jump, we've got clubs, blocking, axes, unarmed, and wood cutting. So because we are chopping wood, and we've punched a few graylings, those skills have leveled up. And by jumping, we level up our jumping. There's lots of other skills as well. You sort of discover them as you use them. So for instance, sneaking is a skill, and when we sneak near some boars, you will see that that will level up pretty quick to start with too. Lots of stuff to salvage, or not salvage, scavenge, pardon me. So, what we probably want to do is craft ourselves a... Oh, there's some deer running by. Craft ourselves a club, so we can defend ourselves more effectively from the graylings, and a hammer, for which we need a little bit more wood. So let's go do that. Let's just smack this stump a few times. I should point out this game does have music. It's actually quite lovely music. It's got like guitars and clarinets and stuff. It's very pretty. But I turned it off for this video because I really like the ambient sounds. You know, the wind in the trees, the sound of my character's footsteps. I find it really relaxing. So I thought we would go sans music for this video. Okay, I think now we can craft our oh no, not quite. No, wait, we crafted a club. Sorry, we need a hammer. So the hammer is what we use for all of our building, really. So let's do that. All right. So, oh, there's our friend Hugin over there. who's going to tell us a bit about building stuff. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This, in turn, will enable you to construct other things. Classic. I happen to notice that we've got some more berries over here. Honestly, I should probably eat a berry. Just to get that health regen going. Yeah, I think I was starting to explain earlier, the hunger system in this game is quite forgiving. I don't even know if you can starve, to be honest. I haven't yet anyway. The food always seems quite plentiful. There's always berries or meat or something like that around, but what the food does do is it heals up hit points over time if you've taken damage, and it'll actually kind of overcharge your hit points a bit. Like you can see we're at 26 hit points right now, whereas before, well, now we're at 27, but before we were at 25, so it kind of, yeah, it gives you like a health boost. It's temporary, of course, but... Oh, there's an ugly crackling. Let's get our club on. Smote. We gained some skills. We got some resin. All is well. So, we better build a crafting bench here. We will, at some point, want to build, our first house, sort of a structure to shelter us. But for now, we'll just build the bench out in the open. And we're going to want to place a fire, too, as night falls. Otherwise, we'll get chilly. We wouldn't want that. But the night in this game, at least at the beginning here, is not nearly as scary as even a game like Minecraft. You know, it's very easy to survive your first night, sort of without a home. So let's pull out our building hammer here, and we're going to go over here to crafting. Oh, what do you know? We don't have quite enough wood. That's a bummer. Okay, that's alright. No shortage of saplings around here. We can chop those down with our stone axe. And get enough wood to do what we need to do. We've leveled up our axe skill. It's nice. So in this game, the death penalty is losing XP. You lose skill progression when you die. So far, I've not found it to be too oppressive. It seems like it's a fairly small amount that you lose. But I have heard that, like late game, it becomes actually pretty frustrating. You can lose, like, oops, yikes, really, several hours worth of progress by dying, in terms of skill experience. But again, the game's in early access. They're constantly working on stuff, rebalancing things, so I'm sure that that kind of thing will get addressed if it's too oppressive. Okay, let's place ourselves a workbench right about there. And now we get all these crafting recipes, and Yugen comes down to chat with us again. What's up, Yugi boy? You have built a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items, as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with a hammer. Lots of more. I will say, actually, the localization has been very good from what I've seen so far. The developer is, I believe, Swedish. I think they're called Iron Gate Studios or software, something like that. Yeah, they have done a great job with the writing from what I've seen so far. So night is falling. We've got our crafting bench here, but we also need a fire. Let's build a fire. Right about here. Nope, apparently not there. How about there? Ta-da! The fire is necessary for staying warm at night. If you get cold, your stamina regen decreases. Now, our crafting bench, it looks nice here, but unfortunately if we try to use it, crafting station needs a roof. So we're going to have to build a little first night sort of lean-to here, just in order to operate our crafting station properly. Oh, you feel cold. That's because we left the fire area. Oh, Yugen's gonna tell us about being cold, I think. Be wary of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Now we could build our base here, like build a home, but I kind of want to explore around a little bit, you know, see what we've got in the area. And this path here that you see is where we flew in with our giant bird friend. But yeah, I want to explore around a little bit and maybe find a site with a bit of a view, perhaps. It does look like there's water over this way. You see, just along the fringe there, there's what looks to be an ocean, maybe. So why don't we maybe head northeast to see if we can find the ocean. Water bodies are useful for other reasons as well. You often find flint near the water, and flint is a valuable early game crafting resource. So we'll head over there shortly. But what I'd like to do here first is craft a hoe, because a hoe will let us flatten the ground and clear a plot when we go to build our first home. But we can't craft that without the use of the workbench, and we can't use the workbench without shelter. So we've got to build a temporary shelter here. So let's just throw down some basic walls here and create ourselves a little shelter. My stomach feels like it needs to weigh in on the situation. I gotta be careful around that fire. So it's kind of a meme in this game that trees are really dangerous, because when you chop them down, they fall. You know, they go timber, and if you're in the way, they'll crush you. And I think that's how many people die their first time in the game. Not me. I died by accidentally stepping in the fire and burning to death while I ran around trying to put it out. So, if you're playing, be careful. Be careful around the campfires. They're more dangerous than you might think. Okay, let's place a roof on here, like so. We might have to go get more wood in a second. I think we're gonna run out. see if we can use the workbench as is. Too exposed. Okay. Let's go. I think we can wield our axe and our torch, yeah. Look at the moon up there. Shining through the trees. And look at the starry sky. And way up there we have this immense glowing tree branch, which must surely be a part of the world tree. Yggdrasil. Gorgeous. So yeah, let's just go chop some saplings up here. That should be easy enough. And as I was saying, your first night is not nearly as scary as in Minecraft. There are no zombies that come out, there's just greylings that roam around, but the greylings are honestly kind of pushovers, so they really do be pretty easy. Sometimes you get resin from trees. So greylings aren't the only source of resin. You notice I'm going after just the saplings here because I'm a little afraid to chop down the big trees. As I was saying, they are a frequent or common cause of death amongst early game players. And you know, not only do they fall in sort of unpredictable directions, but when they fall, it tends to be that they hit other trees on their way down, and sometimes they hit them with enough force to then knock those trees down, and then those trees fall and hit other trees, and they kind of sometimes get a yikes, grayling. You get a bit of a domino effect, and it can be kind of scary because they just got trees falling and you're not quite sure which way they're going or what's gonna hit you. So, okay, let's ooh, pretty moon, look at that. That's gorgeous. Wow, that's really nice. That's so nice that this might be the thumbnail. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I guess you guys will know. But I might use this for the thumbnail. Right, we have to place another piece of thatch roof. And hopefully that's sufficient to protect our workbench. Oops. Nope, still too exposed. Crap. Okay, maybe we need some walls. I'm not sure. But let's place a few walls and see if that does the trick. Our fire's in a slightly awkward spot there, but that's okay. We can place the walls so they can snap, or you can just kind of place them wherever, you know. It's whichever. Like that. Oh, I think the night is just about over anyway. But still too exposed. Come on. Come on. What more do we need? I don't remember it being quite this difficult to, okay, let's find the 45-degree roof here. Let's rotate that. Maybe you need walls on all four sides, I'm not sure. I don't think so, though. I'm pretty sure I've used crafting stations. There we go. Okay, it was just a little too exposed from a good news is we can actually just destroy all this stuff when we're done with it, and we'll get all our resources back, like all these walls and roof pieces. Okay, let us craft a hoe. Ta-da! Now we can create a building plot for ourselves. And it's the dawn of a new day, so great time to go adventuring. Oh, I think Hugo is here again. There he is. Sup, you? Can I call you? Can I call you you? Or huge? I don't know. You've crafted a hoe. This tool is used for landscaping. You could say it is the perfect complement to the hammer. Use it to clear the ground and manipulate the terrain. It's easier to create buildings on level ground. Indeed it is. Okay, so we've got our basic tools now. I'm going to reorganize these because I don't like the way they're organized right now. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, it's getting foggy. Oh, very foggy, very misty. The world of Valheim has a kind of ethereal, like dreamlike quality to it that I really appreciate. It's really pretty. Quite lovely. So the other thing that we can do at the workbench is that we can repair our items, our tools, for free. There we go. Which is well worth doing every once in a while. So I say that we pack up here and we go adventuring off into the forest. Let us do this, and then we can use our right bumper to destroy what we've built. Again, you get your resources back. I don't know if it's 100%, but it's pretty close. It's like most of... Oh crap. I did the thing. Okay. Then that wasn't too bad. You see what I mean? It's very easy to accidentally step in the fire, especially when you're focused on other stuff. When we get around to building our house, I'm going to make sure that the fire is contained in such a way that I cannot step on it. Okay, let's, after lighting ourselves a flame, let's eat a raspberry to recover some health. And then I say that we head on off this way to the northeast, which will be what direction? This direction. This direction. And along the way, we'll keep an eye open for other resources like logs that we can harvest wood from, because we will certainly need wood to craft our home. And look for creatures like boars in particular. Boars are quite useful because they drop leather scraps, and leather scraps are used in a whole lot of early game crafting recipes, including like leather. Oh, there's a deer. Deer are useful too, but we'll let that one go for now. But I think like leather armor, I'm pretty sure uses the scraps, things like that. Oh, raspberries. Somehow we've already managed to head the wrong way. We're heading due east, whereas I had planned to head northeast, but let's correct our course here, adjust our heading. many seconds do it take though? No matter. Take the opportunity to gather up some stones on the way. We do have a carrying, like a weight limit. Sorry. Which we're actually rapidly approaching, so. But, you know, might as well carry as much as we can with us. We will need the wood, all this and more, when we build our home, almost for sure. Oh, what's this? What's this? This looks to be probably an abandoned shack. But I'm sneaking just in case there's bad guys around. There appear to be no bad guys around. Sometimes these abandoned structures will have like a chest in them with some valuable items. Not the case this time, sadly. You can, you know, demolish these structures. If I were to throw down a workbench. Oh my gosh, my stomach. It really wants to be part of this video. If I were to throw down a workbench, I could demolish this thing pretty quick for the wood. But right now we're not going to worry about it because I don't think we're going to be able to carry that much anyway. He says as he then goes and smacks the log for wood. Don't have to be logical. Okay, how are we doing here? Alright, I think we're gonna head straight north. I think if we head straight north, we might hit the ocean. Or the lake, or whatever it is. I honestly don't even know. Uh-huh. What's this? What's this? Oh, is this like a swamp area? Maybe. Oh, we've got critters. I think they're necks. Yeah, this looks like almost like a swamp. Ooh, and another structure in the mist over there. The necks are actually not very aggressive, and even if they did attack us, they're really easy, so I'm not too worried about them. You can't really see them, but they're out there. Kind of like lizard creatures. But this structure, maybe there's a chest. Let's look. Let's look. Oh, railing. Oop. There we go. Smoten. We've got a seagull birdie over here. Whoa, did he just disappear into the ground? I think he did. Oh, maybe he's over there. There he goes. Okay, well, this is a very misty area, and I don't think there's a chest in here, sadly. I was really hoping there would be, but looks like there is not. Oh, wait. Oh, I think there is one up on the second floor there. I can't really tell from this angle, but I think there might be. Well, we can... Yeah, there is. What could be inside? We'll find out in a moment, but let's explore the shoreline here a little bit more. Actually, you know what? Let's find out right now. I want to know, and I'm not sure that we're coming back here, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to throw down a crafting bench for sure. Workbench right there, and then that will allow us to craft like a ladder like this. You can craft a couple of ladders to get up there, like there, and then like just destroy all this stuff and claim the wood. We might end up leaving some wood behind because of our carry limit, but we can always come back for it later. It's kind of hard to see what's happening here. So there is a rudimentary physics system of sorts in this game. Yeah, that's our weight capacity. We can't pick up the rest of that wood, nor can we bring our crafting table with us, but that's fine. Yeah, a rudimentary physics system where things that are attached to other things, if those other things are destroyed, then the original things also break. If that makes sense. There might be more to it than that. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's a neck. They're kind of cute. They remind me a little bit of Burricks from Thief. We don't really have a reason to fight them right now. They have little lily pads on their back. It's kind of cute. Okay, so... oh, the fog's clearing. And what do we have? There's flint all along the shore here, but I don't think we have weight capacity for it. We don't. Oh, crackling on the way. Sit down. This is really pretty. I think this would be a nice place to build our home, and I think my stomach agrees. This little island here is very picturesque, isn't it? Surrounded by lily pad ponds. I guess we've got cattails and lily pads, so this must be a lake, and it's fresh water. Mountains in the distance. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, there's another structure over there. And of course there's this one as well. What could be here? Oh gosh, that's a boar. Boars generally will leave you alone until you get too close, then they'll charge you. But like I said, they drop some pretty useful stuff. Another chest here. We can actually put some of our stuff in the chests so we can go pick up the stuff that we are missing. So let's put those stones in the chest. That clears up a bunch of weight, and we can come pick up the leather scraps, the meat. And then what did we leave over here? We left some resin. There was a bunch of flint as well. And then of course we have all that wood that we dropped back there. But that's less critical. There's no shortage of wood. This is really, really pretty. And I think we should absolutely build a home here. So let's look around here. Let's find an appropriate spot. Got raspberries. Sun coming down, so pretty. How about right out here? I love the call of the seagulls. Oh, speaking of seagulls. Yeah, right here, this looks really nice. So, oh, more graylings though. Well, gotta clear the neighbors out before we can set up shop. Yes, right here, I think we'll do quite nicely. Let's pull out the hoe and start flattening some earth here. Yes. or pathin. I don't know what that even does. But we'll level. I don't really have a plan for this per se. Didn't really think about this too much. Okay, I guess we're gonna lower it even a little more. The system's a little weird. Oh, we left some resin. Yeah, it's a little hard to figure out like how to get it totally level. Sometimes you just kind of have to muck around with it till it looks the way you want it. I'm actually lowering this more than I had intended, I think. It's looking slightly lumpy. Maybe let's try raising it a little bit. Like, missing requirement. Oh, you need stones and a workbench. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that. We'll just keep leveling it somehow, kind of, till we get what we want. I'm kind of looking for like a 5x5 kind of space here. It's getting pretty dark. You may have noticed. I certainly have. Okay, well, you know what? This will probably work for our purposes. But let's place a workbench for starters. We're definitely gonna need a workbench. So here, oh, there's a boar coming. Here, let's deal with that before he charges us. Let's sneak up on him. This is gonna be a little brutal, I do warn you. Oh, yikes. He got us. That's okay though. Let us, okay. Craft that workbench here. Like right there, say. And then that will allow us to, build some floors. And I'm thinking we want to do like this kind of thing. Oops. Rats. Come on. The controller is a little finicky, honestly. Like, as a control item, I much prefer the mouse and keyboard, but, for you guys, I wanted to keep it smooth, you know? Let's do a little 3x3 here to start with, and then we'll build a fire in the middle. Now this is kind of not working the way I'd hoped, because there's this weird lumpy ground here. But I can't really see what I'm doing, so we need to get that fire up. And also we're starting to get cold. Obviously that's no good. Rats. I can't see what's happening here. There. Okay, we're gonna have to do some a little bit of reconfiguring here, but we'll build a fire for now anyway, so that we except we need stones, which we put in the chest over here. Of course we did. Of course we did. Ooh, look at that moon on the water. Oh, that's so pretty. And then the world tree up above. Really nice. Okay, let's take some stones. use some of our wood, so now we have carrying capacity for the stones. Okay, let's, what am I doing here? We're going there, we're building a campfire. I think we want to build it right here, but I really can't tell what I'm looking at. Oh gosh, I'm on fire. Again. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't believe we've done that twice now. That's absurd. This is a really janky looking floor too. Okay, we can do better than this. We can do better. At least we have light and heat now. Okay, I'm gonna stay a safe distance away from that fire. Let's destroy that piece here. Let's eat a berry. Yeah, let's eat a berry to regen some health. And let's see about lowering this dirt a little more, because it's really not doing it for me here. It's like we can't somehow. Like that's as slow as it goes. Well, that's a shame, because I don't really want a bunch of... Oh gosh, I think I just raised it somehow. Okay, lowered it again. I really don't want a bunch of dirt in my floor. Maybe what we can do, is we can move everything else up a little bit. Let's try that. Let's go back here. Let's do that. Let's destroy some of this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna have to destroy our fire for a moment, I think. We'll bring it back though. But what we need is we need to place a piece of floor here at a slightly higher level so that the other stuff can snap to it that way. There. And we'll place the fire again in a moment. I know this is super inefficient, but sometimes it's kind of the only way to get it started, if that makes sense. Oops. Crap. That was the wrong button. On the upside, we're really not being bothered here by, like, graylings or anything. It's pretty relaxed, so we can kind of just build all night long. We can build a bed. We can craft a bed. And I reckon we ought to do that at some point. But tonight we will build through the night. Okay, so we've got like a little 3x5 platform going on here, which is nice. I think we'll extend it one more out this way. Oops. And there. And then one more out this way. Then we'll have a little 5x5. And I can put a little fire pit in the center. And then we can start thinking about walls. So this is obviously very simple, very humble. But you know, I think later on you can get like wooden or stone walls. You can build like castles and keeps and that kind of thing. I'm sure some of you have already done that. This is probably pretty humble by some standards. Uh-oh. Our hammer. We need to repair it. But to do that... Oh. roof so we can't repair. And we're cold. Okay, wait. We can craft another hammer. That's what we can do. Yeah, let's craft another hammer. That's a little silly that we have to do that, but because we can't repair our existing one without a workbench with a roof over it, and we can't build the roof without a hammer, so, or with a broken hammer. Let's build that fire. Let's do that. Right about there. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm not standing in it this time when I place it. Alright. Okay. Much better. That should be safe. Well, not safe. I'm gonna have to build like some kind of railing around it, I guess. But now we ought to be able to use our workbench. No, pardon me. We're gonna have to build some more walls and a roof over our head before we can use that workbench. That's okay though. Let's see what we've got here. Let's start with the walls. I kind of like putting, well, I don't know. I guess, yeah, I kind of like putting the boards on the outside because it adds a little more visual interest, like the two boards that go crosswise. So let's do that. Oh, there goes my stomach again, if you can hear that. Bonus stomach sounds. And let's do, you know, well, let's do this. I kind of want to put like a nice window on this side because it's such a nice view. So I think I'm gonna do like a half-height wall here for some of that. Maybe I'll do the same over here too, actually. It's really nice. Like, I think the view is gonna be really pretty out there. Yeah. Let's do that. And then this will be, I guess, the door on this side. Oh, we built through the night. Day 3 morning has arrived, and we are out of wood. So let's grab this and start chopping. Hopefully we can get enough wood before this hammer breaks, or this axe breaks. Hopefully we can get enough that we'll be able to build our roof. On one hand, it feels like a shame to destroy these pretty saplings, right? Oh, man, we've got a grayling. Oh, single shot. Brutal. Because the aesthetics of those saplings are really nice, so why don't we just hit a little further afield here and chop some wood over here in the forest. There's a grayling over there. See if he hears us. Oh yeah. He knows we're here. Grumble, grumble, grumble goes my tummy. Oh, I guess one thing we could do is we could go, yeah, why don't we, I totally forgot about that, but let's salvage the wood from this ruined structure here. I guess it's a bit of an eyesore. I mean, it's kind of pretty in its own way, you know, but we could make another one if we really wanted. Let's take this stuff. We got some flint just in range. That's great. So this will allow us to salvage this thing. This should provide all the wood we need. Or at least most of the wood we need, if not all. Okay. That worked well. A little extra over here. Oh. There we go. I suppose we could have built our home here, because this is a nice flat area. Pre-flattened by the game, instead of having like a weird floating home. But whatever. We can put some posts underneath to make this thing look properly supported. So what are we doing here? We are building those walls and the roof. Okay, let's get that. Oh, we had one more full-size wall to do over here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Right there. And then I was gonna do half-height walls over here. So let's do that. Like that. And like that. And now we can start placing the roof. So yes, we'll do the 26-degree thatched roof. And we'll just start laying them in here. Like that. Oh no, not the fire again. Oh my god, I can't believe I've done that. I can't. Okay, you know what, guys? We're gonna fix this right now. You guys probably saw that coming when I was like, I'm gonna put a railing around that, and then I didn't. We're just gonna make this so this doesn't happen anymore. Because this is getting past the point of funny to the point of stupid. Maybe you find it funny, but I mean, it is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie, but okay. Alright. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think we can light ourselves on fire anymore from here. Okay. We need more roof. That's what we need. I honestly think we might run out of... Oh, no, probably not. Oops, what have we got for... Yeah, we got some wood left. Okay, let's finish making at least a roof that we can put the crafting table under so that we can repair our hammer. There we go. Now if we destroy that and then we replace it right over here. Say, I think we ought to be able to, yeah, use it now to repair. Pretty sure. I'm just trying to figure out how. If it's possible to sort of do. You know, I'm not sure. What kind of roof pieces do we actually have here? Oh, there is a thatched roof corner, convex corner, or concave corner. Not sure that's what I want though. Maybe. I don't know. Well, let's just see what happens here. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Yeah, no. Alright, this will totally work. I think. Let's now do another thatch piece here. Like this. And then there's like a roof crest piece which we'll put up there. But for now what we want to do is also do that. You'll see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it so we can have nice tall windows here, looking out both ways. And I think we can. Pretty darn sure we can. We want that here, I think. Pretty sure. Maybe. Is that right? No, that was wrong. That's very wrong. What am I doing here? We need another. Okay, no, we do need another. One of these here. That's at a slightly offset angle though. There. Okay. I think we're running low on wood here. We will be shortly. This might not quite work out the way I want it to. Or maybe it will, actually. This video is going to be a lot longer than I think I had originally intended. Bravo if you're still here. Bravo for sticking around. Okay. How are we for wood? I think we're pretty low. Oh yeah, very. Okay, let's go on a wood chopping journey. Yeah, I think this is going to be a fair bit longer than I had intended, but I really want to get this house built. Oh gosh, the neck. And my stomach. Okay. Oh gosh, why is the neck still after me? Buddy, I don't really want to have to fight you. Yeah, run away. No, okay. I'm sorry. This must be done. Sorry, guy. Oh, we got a necktail for our troubles. A necktail. That's a funny concept. It's like a giraffe rig or something. Nice big open field here. Okay, why don't we chop down a tree? Just so you guys can see. If you've never seen how it works before, it's kind of fun. Let's hope we don't crush ourselves. Let's eat so we gotta watch to see what direction it's gonna fall. Okay, there it goes. Okay, see what I mean? Oh gosh. It's kind of a chain reaction situation sometimes. But we're okay. Everything's okay. There we go. Oh, we're gonna have tons of wood. It'll be great. Oops. This should allow us to complete what I have in mind over there. Oops. Gotta make sure I'm not accidentally hitting the tree behind it, because I don't want that tree coming down on me. And we'll clean up the stumps that we left behind. It's a little goofy looking. And then hopefully we've got enough wood to go finish off our structure. Okay, what do we got? We've got like a stack and a bit. You know what, let's just take out a few more of these beech saplings just to get a bit more. Okay, and let's sneak and let's see if we can get that boar, because again, those leather scraps are actually quite useful. Oh boy. Man, we're not very good at sneaking, are we? Oh well. Nope. Almost left the leather scraps behind. That would have been no good. I know we've got stumps and stuff on our island here, but I just want to leave them for the aesthetics, you know? Okay. So. Now one thing we actually have to do is we have to leave a smoke hole, or otherwise we'll suffocate ourselves. The smoke will accumulate. That's no good. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's place some roof pieces. Like that. And like that, I guess. Probably. And like this, maybe. Yeah, still not sure how this is going to work exactly, but where's that convex piece? Right there. Is that looking okay? Shockingly, yes. Okay, now we don't actually want that there because we need to leave the smoke hole. That's fine. But we do need a piece here. Yep. Okay. And then we need a couple more of these. One right here. And one right here. Did we do it? Uh-oh. Does that mean it's not supported? I think that might mean that we need to place some supports in there. I do believe that's what that means. Let's try that one more time, but I think... okay. I've got an idea. My stomach does too, apparently. Let's try taking these. I honestly am not quite sure what counts as a support here. But let's just try placing some of this. And we're gonna need something else. We're gonna need a little bit more height on there. Like that. And like that. Like that. And like that. And let's see if that counts as support. I hope so. There. And hey. Nice. Look at that, you guys. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, I think that's looking really nice. Okay, now so the rest of my plan here is involving these pieces. Light's falling again. We can build a bed, I suppose. Or we'll just keep building through the night, I don't know. Maybe we'll build a bed. Okay, nope. Come on, there. And there. And you see now we've got these big windows. These big windows that are gonna look really nice. Give us a nice view out over the sea or lake or whatever it is. I don't know. I mean, it's Valheim. Who knows? Things here probably don't even follow the laws of nature. Okay, we're gonna need a half-height wall. That's gonna go right there. And we'll put another one right there. And actually, we gotta do this whole wall there too. But before we do that, we're just gonna grab this and we will crown our apex here. Like so. And like so. Oh yes. This is looking really nice. Okay, let's craft a bed. Let's furniture, bed, and let's place the bed in this corner. I feel like that's kind of a cozy spot for a bed. Kind of like that. Oh, there's our buddy. Our buddy Hugin. Hugin says, a headrest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. Yes, we will do that, although maybe not this time. It's a good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen while exploring. Indeed. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. That's the view I was looking for. But you know, I think what might make these look a little nicer is if we... How much wood do we have left? Oh, almost none. Gosh darn it. We're going through a lot of wood here, you guys. There we go on a nighttime expedition. I think we dare. I should really wrap this video up, but I want to finish the basic like structure of this house. We're almost there. I can see what I need. But we just gotta go get more wood. Oh, graylings. Oh no, maybe those are the... Yeah, those are just the necks. here so I can actually see what the heck's going on. This is probably inadvisable. We left some wood here before. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Again, what's the worst we're gonna find out here? Graylings. So the way this game works is there's different regions, and different regions are different, different sort of enemies and threat levels. You know. Get back here! Oh my gosh. This area, the meadows, is like the least threatening. So as long as we're, you know, in this area, we're pretty safe. I think the nastiest enemies we'll fight here is probably Graylings. Just not that scary at all. Not that scary at all. Okay, I think we should probably chop down another big tree here. Some of the, okay, the beech trees are fair game. Nighttime, lumberjacking, oh gosh. Okay. Is it all done? I think it's all done. Once again, bravo if you've watched this long. This is a long video. And oh, railing. Oh, skeleton. Oh gosh. Oh no. Guys. That's not good at all. Oh, we have a bit of a run to get back to our corpse, don't we? Oh dear. Oh dear, apparently I was wrong about the Graylings. You suffered a mortal blow. Each time you are struck down, you will forget a small part of your abilities and drop your belongings at the site of the accident. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed, which we did, but you know what? I didn't claim the bed. I forgot to claim the bed. Oh no. Disaster strikes. It is nighttime, so I'm cold, and my stamina regen is crap. And I have no light. Oh man. We have to get back to our corpse, though, to get our stuff back. So we're gonna go for just a long nighttime run here, you guys. Oh wow, I should have thought about this too. I should really, Okay, we're gonna have to get some basic stuff here and craft ourselves at least a club so that we can, this is unexpected setback. Okay, let's run back here. Let's head back. Let's find some stupid rocks. Some stones. Or some wood. I think we can punch down these saplings. Yes, apparently we can. Inefficient though it may be. Hey, at least we're leveling up our unarmed skill. Minecraft Steving it, as it were. There we go. Yeah, I think we at least need to get ourselves a club so that we can fight off Graylings that we might encounter on our way back to our corpse. I didn't think those skeletons could spawn here in the meadow. But hey, you learned something new. as well. And then we'll get ourselves a. I think there is a dodge, you know, and there's a block. Clearly, I have a lot of learning to do with the combat in this game. I think we can craft ourselves a club now. Oh, and a torch. We probably want both. We'll start with the club. And then the torch. And we will equip both. And now we're gonna do a naked run back to our corpse through the dark forest at night. Terrible idea. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We have to get back to our lovely little home. That'll teach me to make a bed and not claim it. That was a very dumb choice. Dumb. But maybe we're not as far away as I thought we were. Oops. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that clearing that we were chopping wood in is just up here. Hopefully the skeleton is not here. Oh no! Guys, it's a skeleton! It's a skelly. He just one-shotted us last. Oh my gosh, and there's a boar. Maybe the boar will fight the skeleton. This is not relaxing at all. But you know what? Our grave marker is right here. So at the very least, we can get our stuff back. Items recovered. And I think the skeleton stopped chasing us. Oh, that was scary, you guys. Let's get this wood and get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Okay, so we will have lost a little bit of skill XP there, but you know what? That's okay. We got our stuff back. The necks are angry, but maybe we can just outrun them too. Back to the warmth of our fire. We made it, you guys. Let's claim this bed before anything else happens. There we go, spawn point set. That's what I had to do before that I did not do. And now we have to deal with our big messy inventory here. We have to equip our crappy cloth thing here. And we got to, let's put that away. Let's repair our stuff. And I just want to finish building this home, you know? That's all I want to do. And we're really close. We're really close. So, did we get enough wood to do that? Maybe. Let's put the finishing touches on here. That definitely was not a finishing touch. That was the wrong button. That's what that was. There. 1 piece. 2 piece. 3 piece. 4 piece. I need some half height walls here. There. Oh, that's actually a full height. Not that it really matters, but there. Like that. Then we need a door here. Like that. Like a glove. This right there. Nice. Now, what I had wanted to do here was this. Watch. That's not what I wanted at all. What I wanted was this. These. And I was thinking these windows would probably look nicer if we kind of framed them a bit, you know? Like this. I know it's obstructing the view a little bit, but I think it just makes them look a little more finished, you know? And then the cross pieces here. Like there, 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 and then the one-sizers. We're like framing them basically, right? There we go. How about that? Now that is nice. We'll do something about the roof up there too. We need to put a little cap on our chimney, so to speak. But oh, we're almost out of wood again. Alright, well, you know what, guys? This has gotten very long. I did not intend for this to be so long, but I didn't intend to have to do a corpse run either. So, you know what? I'm gonna probably finish this up on my own time, or maybe in another video, if you guys want to see another one of these. But you can let me know if you would like to see more of Valheim. I do hope that you enjoyed this. I really do. You know, goofy though it was a little bit. But you can see how this game is really, really addictive and really, really fun. So please let me know down in the comments what your experiences playing Valheim have been, if you've been playing it. What you think about it, what you've been enjoying or maybe not enjoying, as the case may be. And let me know if you'd like to see another one of these videos on the channel. Alright, my friends, thank you again for watching, and I look very forward to having you back here next time. Farewell for now.